Uh, Hello and good day, everyone. I hope all wherever you are tuning in from, you are doing very good. You're having a very good Friday, and I think it's Saturday has started in some part of the world. I hope you're having a good time as well. It's weekend. So this is Mainul going live from my business page. The people who have been following me, you have seen that I've been interviewing various members from our business community to know about their journey, the reason why they joined this business, and what they have achieved through this business. Just let me introduce, just let me give some brief information about myself. So I am a biologist basically, and I am also a martial artist. And at the same time, I'm a digital business owner and mentor. I help people learn how to leverage the social media and make a living. So today I have guest all the way from Canada, Shoa Chami. She's originally from Lebanon. So, Sister Shoa, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Manu? Thank you so much for
Yes,
having me.
yes, I'm fine, and thanks for asking. And it's a pleasure to have you in my show as well. So, Sister, just could you please give us some information about your background, what you used to do before joining this business, and why did you? I mean, why were you looking for something in the online space?
Yes, I came to Canada 26 years ago. I'm originally from Lebanon. And my background, I studied library science back in Lebanon, but came here, never worked in it. I worked mainly because I'm bilingual. I worked in the customer service industry, pharmaceutical industry. And, with time, I've always wanted to do something on the side because the nine to
Yes,
five job with my girls back then, they were so young. It's not easy
yes,
to leverage your time
yes,
with your family, especially
yes.
when you're on your
I
own,
understand.
right? So I'm like
Yeah.
any other person who tries to look outside for something. I tried several at that time. You can call it, online. Not online. It wasn't online. It was more like multi-level or entrepreneurship, and they were all legit and everything. But there was always
Yes.
something missing there. Like I would reach
Ah.
a certain level. I work hard, talk to people, talk to family, friends, which I dread now. And you get to a point, but then it fizzles down. You cannot sustain it. It's very hard. So I
Yeah.
swore never to ever to do any business anymore.
Yes.
So your question why I am doing this business right now is because I got to a point in my life now that my girls are older, and
Yeah.
things changed. 2020 was a very hard year on us. Actually, 2019, my husband, after 22 years, was laid off. And he's an engineer, he's a director at a telecom
Hmm.
company. And,
Yes.
we're hardworking people. And what happened
Hmm.
is I decided to, even though I love what I'm doing in the pharmaceutical industry right now,
Yes.
I work in contracts, bidding, and all that. I decided that this is not going to last, and I better have a backup plan because I don't want to end up
Yes.
needing other people's help, or go in debt.
Yes.
And
Understand.
God answered my prayers, really, because I genuinely was looking for something out there, and I saw an ad on Facebook by who's my coach right now, and I really
Yes.
connected with her. She's Lebanese like me, and I think there's this trust, right? When you see someone from your background. I
Yes.
watched the webinar, and I thought, this is all what I'm looking for. Like, I don't want to dive into details if you want me later on to talk about why I joined this business, but God answered my prayers, and I'm so lucky that I'm doing this business right now. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So the viewers who are watching and just heard what Sister Soha said that, her husband was got laid off for 22
Mhm.
years, and that's what
Yeah.
happens with job. You
Yeah.
people are hardworking, they give their best shot at the job, but there is no guarantee, there is no security. I mean, jobs are contract based, and all often, there is people are okay. He was very good employed. That was very
Oh yeah.
good, but often people are underemployed and people need to do two or three jobs. That's also one of the situation.
Mhm.
And so because of all these reasons, people try to develop a side hustle while they're doing something, and to do
Yes.
that you need a system, and that's what we have. And Sister Sua said that she's doing something like multi-level and all that, and she had to chase friends and family and all that. And in this business, you don't have to. And we'll talk more about that. What we offer in this business. So the next question to you, sister, that why did it look? I mean, you of course. I mean, I was actually telling about that. But I think I pass it on to you to tell our viewers that why it is different than other businesses you have already done few, and why it looked a life-changing opportunity to you.
Right, exactly. So even though I work on the computer every day, and I shop online, I love shopping. Who doesn't? But it's very hard to start a business online. It's very hard. It's like you're going into a jungle, like the Amazon. You don't know where to go, in which direction, what to do, which road to take. When I saw my coach's ad, the first thing she said, she was same thing. I know nothing about how to run a business online. The future is online. What happened in 2020 with the COVID really pushed a lot of businesses to go online. Otherwise, they went bankrupt, right? So she mentioned that this business that we are in right now, Manul, is that it holds your hand. It's like a university, a college within that comes with a business. So business and college together. You join the business, you become part of this business. They offer you the training basically for free. Like that 149 that we're paying, this is all. It covers all the training, all the technical support, all the like. Tell me about a business where if you want to start, they ask you to pay for technical support to build your website, to start so many things, right? This one was like a one-stop shop for me. It was like a full perfect package. It's like you want to make this beautiful cake, and you want the perfect ingredient to make it a good cake, and enjoy it at the end. That's basically what got me into it. The automation, the training, the technical support, global exposure. It's a legit business. We pay our taxes here in Canada, and it's something where you don't have to buy every month. You don't have to ask your friends. I met you, Manu. Like, how did we meet? Right? We meet through this business. You're on the other side of the world. We don't know each other, but we're like-minded. So it's that attraction marketing, right? So this business with the training and everything we do with the ads, it attracts people like us that are looking for the same opportunity to join this business. That's why I joined it. It basically, I have a checklist, and it checked all the boxes and even more. Yeah, that's why.
Yes, definitely. Just the viewers, let me add a bit more on that. So some of the things, maybe a bit more information for you. For doing any business, whether online or offline, you have to, I mean, there is some investment. Without any investment, people say that there is zero investment and you get a lot of money. This is not our platform, and I don't think that exists in the real world. So any business comes up with certain amount of investment. So as so I said that after the free webinar, there is this $149 payment, and that comes with 30-day money back guarantee. We pay back. So what happens within the 30 day, that you have a coaching call, you get to you are added to our closed Facebook group, you meet the people, and that $149 also covers, if you would eventually join the business, would cover all your training material. And step by step, we have a training site. You'll be added to the training site. Then there is a website, what we call. So there is 2 links over here. You see, this is the website, which is called Sales Funnel. So these are built, and I think nothing comes as cheap as like this. I mean, to build a website, especially in the western part of the world. I mean, in Western countries, I mean, people would charge per hour, and a web designer probably would charge, I don't know, $100 to $150 per hour, or a lot of money. So, and then all the consultants. So it's almost nothing if you are looking for something online, and that's why we chose this space. And I'm interviewing various people from various backgrounds, because so that you can see that people from various backgrounds, I mean, coming and joining this business just because they think that this is something that they are looking for. So sister, the next question to you is that you got to know people from all over the world, and it's a very multicultural community. Could you please make some comment about the community of the people that you are working with? It's 71,000 right now.
Isn't that amazing? 70,000,
Yes,
71, you said? Last time I checked, it was
yes,
70. Wow. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
What I like about this community is that even though we don't know each other, we connect so quickly
yes,
because it
yeah,
has what they did with this business is that they created this healthy environment,
yes,
for all of us to connect and care about
yeah,
each other, even though really we don't know each
yes,
other. So there's no
yeah,
animosity, there's no negativity.
yes,
There's so much. It's a healthy relationship, and
yes,
we kind of have this it's this like-mindedness. I think that's it. Like you're part
yes,
of the club,
yep,
and what I like about it, it's the diversity. So it creates an environment of diversity. So it welcomes
yes,
anyone from any background. It doesn't matter what you
yes,
believe in or what you like, what you don't like.
yes,
It more
yeah,
focuses on helping anyone succeed, to become a leader, to become a coach, to grow.
yes,
So
yes,
it's really the perfect. I still can't believe I really found this business, and it's not about just the business, it's about the community. It's not
yeah,
about always the money. It's just to know that you are part of a healthy community, and even though
yeah,
they have their different whys, but they
hmm,
mesh together. um,
yes,
I know, and I that peace of mind too, that I'm not doing something wrong.
yeah,
Coming, not because I'm Muslim, but
hmm,
anyone, doesn't matter what their religion, they have core
hmm, yes,
values. So this
yes,
business is aligned with our core values. So we
our
don't have
shared
to,
values,
you know what I mean?
yes,
Like I
yeah,
know other people who are not Muslims are gonna be watching this video, but
yes,
one of the questions I get is this business halal? You know, and
yeah,
I laugh.
that's the
I'm
same
like,
question I had.
right? And I'm like, you okay? Look at me. For those who are not Muslims, you would
Yeah,
understand just by looking
mhm,
at me with my headscarf. Part of the headscarf is just this, it's an important symbol, but it's a commitment to the core values of, Islam, being good,
mhm,
being honest. A lot of
yeah,
different facets, including not to do
yes,
engage in any improper or non-halal, non-kosher business. This business is
yeah,
100% halal because you're working hard, you're helping others, and you get paid for your efforts. So there's nothing
mhm.
wrong about it. Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, yeah, sister. Just people would like to add on this because we are Muslims. So for me, the same question was that if I'm praying, if I'm fasting, if I'm paying my zakat, so I have to earn through halal way, right? If I'm looking for
Yeah.
halal food, so the earning has to be halal. So what it means that it has to be lawful, it has to be legitimate, and in our faith, business has been made halal. Okay, so
Yeah.
business is halal, you can make profit, you're allowed to make profit, and there is no limit, you can earn money, you of course at the end of the day have to give zakat. So the
Mhm.
thing here, that was me also the question, that whether it is halal. And of course it is halal because we, as I said, in respective countries we pay taxes, and we have a system, and through that system we offer service, and
Mhm.
for that service we get paid. So that's why it is lawful or it is halal, because
That's right.
we provide people a service, and therefore we charge them certain amount,
Mhm.
and then that's how the profit is made, and that's it's common, I mean, for any businesses in the world. So yeah,
Yeah.
you that's sister.
Uh,
So yeah, sister, yeah, please, if you want to add something.
I just want to add one thing is that we are offering the service of coaching and support, right? To help
Yes,
them grow into who they are, and they in return are gonna do the same. Okay.
yeah,
I started knowing nothing, and by learning, going through the training and everything,
yeah,
I'm growing to become who I am, and I'm even every day. We
yeah,
both of us are growing, right? The good thing about this business is
yes,
that investment is that it's an investment at the beginning, right? You just invest once and that's
yes,
it. It's like you open your
mm-hmm,
own store. You put, I don't know, 50, $100,000 to start a business, right? And you invest
mm-hmm,
in every single product, and
mm-hmm,
COVID comes and boom, your business closes, right? This business,
yes,
you're like much, much, much less investment, right? One time
yes,
thing, and you're
mm-hmm,
global. You're open to the world. It's your business.
yes,
90% automation, 10% your positive attitude. It's not an easy business. That's one thing. When people who are going to join us, Manul, right? They have to
mhm.
have the positive attitude, the
Yes.
perseverance, and the patience. It's not
Mhm.
make it overnight. It's not a get overnight
Yeah.
scheme, not at
Yep.
all. There's some people that
Yes.
it takes them months, some people take them over a year, but they keep on
Mhm.
going, and then they see the
Yes.
amazing results because they believe in that system and they're persistent. And I'm
Yes.
one of them. Like, to me,
Yes.
my motto is I am my own limit, and that kind of
Mhm.
challenged me to not to give up
Mhm.
and keep on trying and trying and trying. And alhamdulillah, I see results now. I see great
Yeah.
results.
Yes, excellent, excellent, sister. Yes. So the next question for me to you, sister, that how did it help you to grow further as a person? Of course, you come from pharmaceutical background, as you said. So, but what additional growth? And could you also make some comments about the growth programs that we have within our business community, the various developmental programs that we have?
Yes. So working in the pharmaceutical industry, globally, there's also certain standards. So they train us how to, excel at what we do, work our best, be committed, communicate, collaborate, innovation,
Yeah,
right? All that in the pharmaceutical and
understand.
any global respectful business, not just pharmaceutical. When
Mhm.
I joined this business, I kind of like I brought not even what I learned from the pharmaceutical, even from my previous businesses that I did as an entrepreneur. I
Mhm.
learned a lot. I followed lots of life coaches and I learned from them. I find with
Mhm.
this business, it's even the first thing I read, the first book I read was The Magic. I don't know if you read it too. Did you
Mhm.
read it?
Mhm.
Because
Yes.
they advise us to read it because it puts us in that mindset. So not only they work on training us how to run the business, how to do ads step by step on different social media platform, they even help us
Mhm.
work on ourselves to become the best of who we are and work on our mental
Yes.
state and our be positive when we're doing that business. So when I read The
Yes.
Magic, it kind of aligned with even my beliefs and the like
Mhm.
believing in the good power and the positivity and the abundance that the gifts that we get from God or whomever you believe in. So
Yes.
when you emphasize this on a day-to-day basis, and
Yes.
you incorporate it with your life and your work, that would you will
Mhm.
see that positive affirmation that you get on a day-to-day. I look at my cell phone and my email and I'm like, today I'm going to get so and so. I'm expecting something, and I ask God
Yes.
to bless that for me. And
Yes.
honest to God, I'm not trying to be like too cheesy here, but it happens. It does happen. So
Yes.
that's what I learned too from this business, is that it's even helping me with my work too, how to deal with pressure and stress and always be positive.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I find this is more equally important as learning the courses on how to leverage the internet, how to do
Yes.
ads, and like how to grow your business and reach more people that are like you, how to brand yourself. Uh,
Yes.
these two are so equal important for me. I hope
Yes.
I answered
Yes.
your question.
Yes, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So, and the next question for me to you, that what are your achievements so far? Of course, you can briefly mention what could be mentioned over here. Just could you please just briefly mention about that?
Yeah. So I started my business. I signed up in June, um,
Yes.
2020. Um, and of course, you have to set up your business and on the way I did it, I started on Facebook, growing my page,
Mm-hmm.
doing certain campaigns. So really, really officially, I haven't been, let's say, like officially starting advertising and everything until maybe August, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
until now, I have my yesterday. I celebrated my first. Officially, I'm a mentor now, so I have my
Mm-hmm.
first business partner that joined yesterday, and in the
Mm-hmm.
pipeline, there's about maybe five more that are looking into how to start
Yes.
the business, and all
I
that
understand.
happened in November, January, December. So it's like
Yes.
all this ads, and
Mm-hmm.
promoting and promoting and finding the right people and finding my
Yeah.
own brand, because I needed to learn more about myself, who I am and who I want
Yes.
what kind of people I want to be part of my team, to coach them and
Mm-hmm.
grow. It's
Yes.
like a domino effect, right? You one falls and then it starts toppling
Yes.
down. So I
Yes.
can feel it. I'm getting there, and I'm happy that you're interviewing me because I believe that people who are watching and they're sitting on the fence, they need to see people that just started and
Mm-hmm.
not like way ahead,
Yeah.
maybe a year or two. More like to see,
Yeah.
oh, I can get
Understand.
there. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yes, the viewers, I have interviewed various people who are at much advanced stage of the business, and some
mhm,
of them started like Sister Soha. That they were also new, and Sister Soha is still working and having this as a side hustle. And those people were able to quit their job after like sort of 2 years or something. So it'd be love to hear Sister Soha's journey after that during that time. But the point is that this business, if people start this as a side hustle, because people are hardworking, they work and they want a system.
yeah,
And you need a system to to be able to develop an online business, like in your evening hours. Okay, you
mhm,
come from home and take a rest, maybe lying in your bed, and you just click something or few apps in your mobile phone and or your laptop. That's it, maybe 30
yeah,
minutes or 1 hour initially. That should be good enough to start the business. And as you grow, we could give more time during your weekend. So you got the point is, you can give more time, but you can work at your own pace, because the
yeah,
training set is in a website whenever you have free time. And as a result of that, this business works in the background, because we have an automated system. You are working in your office in your main job, or you are out with your family to do something, or you're traveling to another country. Like me, I'm away from where I'm a permanent resident of Australia, but I'm here in my home country, Bangladesh, and I'm still working on my business. So that's the freedom you have with an online business. It's on the go, in your pocket or in
mhm,
your suitcase. So the one big challenge for people, hardworking people, they always think, okay, how much time I have to commit? Okay,
yeah,
can I do it or not? But the thing is, if you ever wanted to start something in online, then this is the best opportunity, because we are the biggest and the largest
mhm,
online business community in the world. And there is a mentor, there will be a coach, and there will be a community of people that would help you at each step of the business. So Sister Soa, I think that more or less covers our discussion for today. And before I sign off, could you kindly make some final comments for our viewers?
I just want to say that if you're looking for something to start, like you're seriously here, that you look inside your
Yeah,
heart and your mind, and you're
yeah,
really like, you really want to do something to change your life,
yeah,
okay? And you don't know what to do or where to start, this is the
yeah.
best platform you can join, because it's a built-in, all-inclusive that you can tap into, and you don't have to make unnecessary mistake. We all make mistakes and we learn from it, but these
Mm-hmm.
mistakes are not harmful. They're small,
Yes,
tiny mistakes. So this,
yes.
especially with your busy schedule, like Manoj said, I have a very busy schedule. I still work long hours with my other
Mm-hmm.
with my pharmaceutical business. I only spend few hours a week on this,
Mm-hmm.
just following up with people and all that. It's fun. It's something that I
Mm-hmm.
really enjoyed. It's my happy
Yeah,
space. So that's
yes.
all what I want to say. Um, it's okay. You just need to know English for now, right? And to
Yes,
have the right mindset. And that's it. That's it. Just have the right mindset. Even if you know nothing about computer, they will teach you
yep,
step by step. That's all what I want to say.
yes.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Sister. So it's been a pleasure to have you, viewers. So
Same
the
here.
first, this is there is, yeah. Thank you. There's three steps to join the business. The first step is to watch a free webinar. So there are two links given. There's Sister Soa's link, my link. You just go there and register for a free webinar. It's going to take 90 minutes of your time, and that probably would be one of the best 90 minutes that you would ever spend on the online space. So that's all for today. And wherever you're tuning in from, have a lovely day. All right.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Bye.
Sister Sir.
Bye.
Goodbye.